Hi everyone, today I'm going to walk you through SHub's new release and show you all of the key new features so that you can test them out and find your assets quicker, collaborate more, and also track your surgical tray, washing, and autoclave activity. So let's start off in the new fleet section. As you can see, we've now got the filters on top here, so it's very easy for you to find whatever assets you're looking for. And you've got the full screen view of the map, but you could also show the list of assets that you're seeing on the map. This means that when you zoom in, the asset list you see on the right will trim down to only show you the assets you're currently seeing on the map. Now, if you hover on a scorecard, the marker will also highlight on the map so you know which one you're looking at. And if you've got an asset paired with a hot tracker, you'll now be able to see when it was last autoclaved and when it was last washed as well. So this is incredibly useful if you're trying to monitor or follow up on a tray once it's been sent up to surgery. Now, in our filters, we've got a new filter called location. And this is very useful when you're looking for assets that you've got in a particular city or a region. So let's say I'm looking for which assets I've got in Virginia. I'll click apply. And here I can see I've only got one asset in Virginia. And again, I can see when it was autoclaved and washed. Now, if you want to see a list of all of your assets, whether they are paired or unpaired, you can click on the full list here. And you'll be able to create new assets and pair them with trackers here as well. And what is new is also that we can share multiple asset locations with multiple people. So you could add a custom message, for example, telling your team that you'd like these 2 trays to be picked up, for example, and you can send this email up to 10 people. So it's a lot easier for you to collaborate with the whole team. So just going back to the fleet section, I'm going to zoom in and show you what the pop-up of an asset on the map looks like. So you have the same information when it was last autoclaved, washed, and its last location. You can again share with a message to multiple people, and you can view the details of the asset, which will now bring you to the activity journal of the asset. Now, this by default will show you the last month's trajectory of this particular asset that you've chosen. So you can see on the map the trajectory and the logs of each point right here. And as you can see in the box here on the right, you'll be able to see how many sterilization cycles this tray went through every week in the last month, with the total events right here on the left. So this is very useful for audits, for example, if you're needing to know how many times this tray went through the autoclave. Here's where you can find it. If you're looking to know where your asset had autoclaving cycles, you can also filter on the icon you see right here. And here you'll be able to see on the map as well where it had an autoclave cycle. And same for washing, if you filter on washing. And if you filter on the 3, you'll be able to see the entire trajectory and activity events. Now, the final section I want to show you is the activity section. So this section is for you to find the entire history of all of your assets. So for example, if I'm looking to know last month how many autoclaving cycles I've had and where I had them, I would filter on the icon here, and I can see which assets had autoclaving cycles and where. So there you have it. I hope you test out these new features and give us some feedback and enjoy.